Of Nubian Queen Nation. So, I have been I've been studying or following a lot of people who are doing plant-based recipes. So, I know that, okay, I'm showing the salad right now, but I'm actually cutting up um, some tomatoes. Uh, so, my sister and I are trying to eat clean. And of course, you watch all these different videos. It's like, oh, tomatoes has lectin. Oh, not plantain. What's it called? Eggplant has lectin. And of course, you follow the doctor who has all those commercials on YouTube because we both watch him. And sometimes in order for you to eat healthy, everything has a little bit of something in it. And I learned that the lectins they have something that they destroy or eat up the lining of your whatever. And so I'm like, but then they say if you eat pineapple and eat the middle thing that people throw away, eat that part of the pineapple, that it helps to restore the lectins or something. Guys, I need to learn more about it before I speak on it. But I'm just making a nice fresh salad with tomatoes. Sometimes I do grow some in my garden, but they're not ready yet. Um, and so here I am chopping up tomatoes and some fresh cucumbers. And then there's some feta cheese, some salt and pepper, and I might even throw in an avocado. Because I buy them and I don't use them up fast enough, and then they start to get soft, and then what do you do with them, right? Throw them in your salad. So I was saying that if you start to follow some of the plant-based people and the vegan people who are not eating meat, but then when you really watch them, how much of the fresh stuff are they really using? Because a lot of the stuff that they put in their meals or whatever are packaged stuff, like stuff that comes from. And I'm not throwing any shade or whatever, but if everything were to shut down, like we're in Venezuela somewhere, and we just had stuff that we grow in our own garden, we'd be in trouble because we think we are eating healthy by being vegan and cutting out meat, but we need to learn to do these things on our own, people. You know, pretending that we don't have. What if the stores, like during the pandemic, some stores weren't getting shipments, and so if we don't start growing our own things in our own garden and trying to live seriously organic, if something happens, we need to be prepared. So I'm not trying to be washing my hands off. I'm not trying to be a fearmonger or things like that. But that's just kind of how I've been feeling lately. So let's see. Maybe I'll sprinkle some. I'll cut that avocado up too. But I want to sprinkle some sesame seeds on here. I already have some sea salt. Maybe get some crack-a-lack and let's see. Oopsie. Oh no. The pepper thing that you can turn it. Here I'm talking about processed things, and it just came apart. What? Okay. I love it when you go live. You just gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. Let me see. I know what I can do. I can sprinkle some red cayenne pepper on top there, so we can get a little bit of fire. But I was looking for I have it. That's how small the portion is. Maybe just a little bit more. All right. I also try and do a freshly squeezed lemon juice in the morning with some cayenne pepper. And it might just take a little bit of time to chop up this avocado. It's like, have you noticed that you have to almost eat avocado before it gets nice and soft, because then you start getting the brown stringy things inside of your avocado? I mean, this one's not bad. If I get some that really look brown. But I'm going to just chop this up really quickly by doing the little slicey thingies. And drop that in there. So that means that this whole salad's going to have to be eaten up by, squeeze them out by this afternoon, this evening. know that won't be a problem for me. Anybody else have a teenage boy who just likes to eat ramen and cold cereal? Yeah, he eats whatever I cook, but a lot of times his snacks are ramen. And I know if I don't buy it, then he can't eat it, right? That's a nice size seed. So let's see how we can get this out of here. Lately I've been also taking the avocado and just spreading it on my bread like it's mayo. So, all right, trying to get this seed out of here. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah. So, if you don't have a garden, I would encourage you to just start something, even if it's radish, comes up pretty quickly, gives you a sense of gratification, like, oh yes, I grew something. And I love this salad. My daughter would normally make it with cilantro. So I do have cilantro growing, but it seems like you need to grow like 10, 20 plants of cilantro as much as most of us like to eat cilantro. Or me speaking for myself, instead of keep buying it, I would just love to have it in my garden. And parsley, I don't grow enough parsley either. All right, so this is looking pretty scrumptious. And see how I'm just feeding myself and my family. I'm gonna get in here and just mix it up. Yeah, and I guess I could put it on top of some celery if I wanted to. Not some celery, maybe some lettuce on top of. Put it on top of some lettuce, or even in a tortilla type of thing. I just love. This is summertime, and that is my quick salad for today. All right. Thank you for watching. You have a scrumptious summer salad that you'd like to share? Put a comment down below. For now, this is Nubia of Nubian Queen Nation. Thank you for watching. Peace and blessings. Subscribe, share, and leave a comment.